Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Imtiaz Ahmad Loan, UPS Hampura. Today's our topic is for class 7th. So we will start. Yesterday we studied structure of flower. As which are structure of flower. That must be as male part is one stamen. The use and female part that is one carpel. You see stamen is the part is one is filament. Back part is that is one is anther. You see anther was used to produce pollen grains. Yet mazan male gamete asan. Ithe put use in carpel which is carpel is asa three part. Ak which is that such as stigma pet kind of part so funnel hish. Ak asa tube you that's one a style. Use stigma as the biggest part as bunkan swollen part ovary rala that's one is style. The bunkan swollen part show ovary. Go three part. Agar is get part which bahav the ek be which is stigma, which is style, which ovary. The use anther asa anther so bunkan is a filament pet kind of stamen so bunkan filament pet kind of asa anther. Now some plants have flowers which contain both their reproductive parts. Yani ki kih plants tamun ch danwai reproductive part asa exi flowers in one flower. For example, yani ki male plus female part, yani ki stamen, the carpel. Both are found in a same flower on a plant. Those flowers are known as bisexual flowers. Amunch vana is bisexual flowers. Ithe put kih plantas misal bisexual flower vanamo te ak misal ke तौर पर pea plant. Pea plants must be bisexual flower yani ki male to female cha asa exi flowers. Mustard, rose, sunflower, male to female part. While switching back type, that must get a flowers ya is male flower. Yani flower is at a syrup kus stamen youth. Ya is female flower at kya is carpel youth. Then we ask an exi flowers first. Kimbel kikis flowers akas male flower tams a stamen youth. Beakas female flower tams a carpel youth. Ethan flower is when a human and syrup ak part, I said ak reproductive part, ya male part, ya female part. They are known as unisexual flowers. For example, date palm. Date palm go matlab uses kya here. At kya such vana date snakes kya khazar kya it have put mulberry tolkui it have put cucumber etc. Cha asa unisexual flowers asa yani ki male flower cha asa ikis plant is pet female flower cha asa biggest plant is pet. They are unisexual flowers. They may be on the same plant magar akui reproductive part cha asa present in a flower. Chalo, use an bisexual flower os yas mas danwai part aiti os male te os aiti female te os aiti. Male pet with pollen grain pe yim ke stigma pet. Use ye process transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is known as pollination. Go yele is wucho transfer guys pollen grain anther pet yat mo bana to the stigma female part emu ach vana is pollination pollination. Go transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is known as pollination. ach vana is pollination. Agar ye pollination guys within the same flower यानी कि फ्लावर bisexual flower अम कोई पोलन ग्रेन वो गस ट्रांसफर अम किस स्टिग्मास पे यानी कि विद इन द सेम फ्लावर अत वन सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन मगर यम जन यूनिसेक्सुअल फ्लावर्स मेल फ्लावर अकिस प्लांटस पे फीमेल फ्लावर बेकिस प्लांटस पे ततत क्या जरूरी युस जन पोलन ग्रेन सह गस अक फ्लावर तम प्लांट के फ्लावर पे गन बेकिस ब्या प्लांट युस आस तम के स्टिग्मास पे यानी कि पोलन ट्रांसफर ओकर्स within the from anther or stamen of anther of one flower to the stigma of another flower on another plant or different plant. गो दैट मीन मिसाल के तौर पर यह डेट पाम अत मन मेल फ्लावर अकिस प्लांट पे बेकिस पे फीमेल फ्लावर पोलन ग्रेन तमन ट्रांसफर गसन अक प्लांट पे बेकिस प्लांटस तम अत वन क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन ईजी मगर क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन किस कर एजेंसीज जरूरत गो यह फ्लावर it needs agencies to transfer its pollen grain from its flower to the stigma of the flower of another plant. Use an ब्याक प्लांट आस तथ के एजेंसीज जरूरत तम एजेंसीज कुछ मिसाल के तौर पर विंड अगर कैनबिस वो हिप यानी कड़ान अत क्या वन हिप गो मतलब सो बंग कुलिस मन पोलन ग्रेन अक पे वथान बेकिस अक प्लांट पे वथान बेकिस प्लांटस तम गसान तम किस फ्लावर्स पे थ्रू विंड इथे पे गसान मेजस मज थ्रू विंड इथे पे ब्याक एजेंसी मिसाल के तौर पर इंसेक्ट्स बीज वगैरह वुचू तुम वारियों मज बागों मज अमी मूजूब ताकि पॉलिनेशन गस तम पोलन तुलान अक फ्लावर पे बेकिस फ्लावर युस जन बेक प्लांट तथ पे त्रावान इथे पे बर्ड्स and other animals yum zan kya karan yum act karan as agencies for cross pollination. चलो अजुक टॉपिक मकलिया अथी से सुबह करो इंशाल्लाह इन ब्रोट वुचो इस पत पॉलिनेशन पत क्या अमल छ गसा सु वुचो इंशाल्लाह सुबह बाकी बस।